Let's talk about the last 5 minutes. So what does your last 5 minutes look like? We got a truck in, they backed up, they had 5 big boxes. We unloaded those boxes, we came down here, we labeled all the fabrics that came in so we'd know which fabrics came in which box, and that way we could price it correctly. Then we walked down here and we said, oh my goodness, we don't have the names. So we, all 4 of us that are down here for Gab and Gush, walked back up to see what we could find. And were they in plain sight?
Well, they were by my desk.
Does that mean plain sight? Sally said, tell me where they were. And I'm like, that's a lot to describe. Like if you sit in your chair and you kind of turn left, and if you threw something over here.
I need to do this.
We're a little late, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the last 5 minutes, crazy.
They're normal. That's our normal,
crazy.
Really.
Well, today, not only that, guess what happened today? Look at this box. This box arrived today, and I'm like, how perfect is that? Because here's our program. We have a show and tell from 2 people. One is our good friend Gail Hunter, made a darling Halloween outfit. We're going to do show and tell. And this box,
we have the special honor of presenting Ann Parker of Cross-Eyed Cricket, creator, owner, designer. She has sent us her latest plates. So this is the I guess the fall release for 2022.
Not just the plates, but an outfit for everyone.
If you saw, Anne came here a few months ago, and she is phenomenal. And so we are so happy to hold her creations and to present them to y'all.
Look how wonderful and sweet this is.
So sweet. Well, let's talk about, Gail Hunter, she's one of we have a beloved local ladies grouping, and she definitely falls into that. So she used, who is this, Michael Miller?
It's Lewis and Irene.
We have a gorgeous, super cute border print from Lewis and Irene. This is a Halloween fabric. It's actually a large border, but you can see it makes up super cute.
Yeah, and it comes, it's a double border. And she got this, did she say on there?
This
I think
is the
1 yard or a half a yard. It could be a half a yard of fabric, because she was able to use the border on one side for the front of the skirt and the border on the other side for the back.
It's so cute.
Isn't that darling?
So she chose Children's Corner's Sarah's Skirt. She said, or you can use the Robert Skirt add-on. Both of those are Children's Corner patterns. And the little design that she put here, the applique that goes on the pocket, and it's the cute little witches, like, in her cauldron there, her little feet sticking up, is the design So Cha-Cha, and that's the mini witch and cauldron. So that's super fun.
I love that. And so Gail Hunter, I mean, she's a doll. Gail is a retired teacher, and I'll bet you every single student that ever had her as a teacher in elementary school said, my favorite teacher was Miss Hunter, because she is fun, she's cute, she's creative.
Brittany, that used to work here, Gail was her favorite favorite teacher.
That's right.
She was, Brittany grew up around here. And,
So anyway, so thanks, Gail. And Gail just popped in and said, you might want to show this Friday. You have this fabric. And I'm like, well, thanks.
Of course. So we also have it in a green colorway. You can see it makes up super cute. This is like a size 10 that she made. And then Hope from Castle Land Cotton, Hope Mullins, she's a girl that works for us. She made maybe a size 6 dress, and the print size and everything, the border print, even though it's large, it still looks really good in these smaller sizes.
I think this is glow in the dark.
How fun is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a glow in the dark fabric. So
I just read this thing that said, why don't they print books and glow in the dark print, so then you could read it and not get in trouble for staying up late.
That's right.
That's cute.
Go to bed, Sally.
Yeah.
I want to read.
No one will know.
Well, that fits right in with our question of the week. Is it National Literacy Week or Day or what? Was it
yesterday
day?
Was
yesterday. International Literacy Day. And so the question Emma asked
is, are you literate?
Can you read? Do you like to read? No, what is your favorite, what's your favorite book, and or what's your favorite genre? So if you're a reader, you're going to enjoy reading everybody's answers. That's what Crystin Newsom and I we always share in books. And so I said, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to type up everybody's answers so we can, like, let's check that author out. Let's check that author out. Anyway, thank you. It was wonderful.
So in the idea of new arrivals, we have these beautiful, the colors are so pretty for these new fabric finders. Yes. I do love this. Yeah. whenever we were looking at it online, it almost looks like pressed flowers. This
Yeah.
is their 60-inch, 100% cotton. It's a printed cotton. We have,
I like
This
this. This
is
is pretty
different.
too.
it almost has a sheen.
Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it. This
You're right.
feels a little bit like that. I just cut the strawberry fabric print for somebody, and it had that real smooth finish.
I saw the girls upstairs, they were linking up a real rich green color with this, and it definitely made the fabric pop. So,
Yeah, it's different. The little things involved in here are different, like the clover, but the flowers. I mean, look at these little, like, pansies and
you didn't know that name, so
bachelor
she
buttons.
skipped it.
I was gonna say it reminds me of a thistle flower that we had in Michigan growing up. But
I know the name, and I can't think of it either.
but it looks like a bachelor button flower a little bit. You know, doesn't it look kind of like that?
I think that's a northern flower, but not this one.
Yeah. Oh,
A
bachelor button.
cornflower. It's like a cornflower
Yeah,
is what those look
right,
like here.
Right.
And
And hydrangea.
that's my favorite.
I know. I mean, you can
Very pretty.
pomegranates.
And because the colors are so good, we just had some beautiful new corduroy arrivals. This would be
man, oh,
great
man.
with a corduroy, like as a coordinating
green,
fabric.
There's a green corduroy. That color.
Actually, we just got a
so-
hot pink that's super pretty.
Yep.
A light pink. This is it's a blender, y'all. So it's gonna be great for this season.
And, I mean, this came yesterday, so it's brand new, hot off the presses. Fabric finders. Do you want to do a close up real quick?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna go to a close up for Instagram and Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
I'm sorry about Instagram. Our overhead doesn't work with that, but
So
anyway, it's
new
pretty.
arrivals. This is beautiful. But what y'all have all been waiting for. Ann Parker from Cross-Eyed Cricket. She has a brand new. I mean, we say it every time she comes out with a whole new batch of plates. The things that she can create in a season is really remarkable. So not only is she doing, I mean, this is not abnormal for her to have 10 new plates
Well,
or
I don't
whatever.
understand it. And how many times a year is it? 4?
Y'all.
4?
But little did we know, she's making a garment for every single plate. Like,
Right.
she's not just designing this and saying the stitch count works. She's creating these. And
This one's called Baby Long Necks.
yeah, this is
This is the sweetest.
we got a
sweetest.
behind the scenes of this,
I
like a
know.
sneak peek, and we were so excited for this plate to come out.
This is darling.
So here it is in real life. She said she used a John pattern. She didn't specify which one. You do have the Children's Corner Johnny, which has the smocked insert that you could use to recreate this. This is a chambray Oxford fabric.
Yeah.
And it has that chambray yellow and white, so it gives a real pastel color, and her floss colors look really great for this. So I'm going to go to an overhead so y'all can see. These are so sweet.
Hey, the fabric is from us.
Hey! We carry this Oxford, y'all.
Yeah, we have this.
It's actually the Fabric Finders
Yeah.
Oxford in
and
yellow.
She's like, fabric is from Farmhouse Fabrics.
Well,
and
what I love is she said
Yeah.
that she likes to create movement in her plates, and
because they're all 3 different.
they're all 3 different, and you have the middle one that's like reaching for a leaf, and it's really sweet.
Well, the neat part about that is if you've ever done picture smocking, which I have not done very much, and you have to do 3 exactly the same motifs.
They don't look the same.
No, they don't look the same. So this way it doesn't matter. So that is wonderful.
So mostly we have some beautiful fall smocking plates, and then also some Christmas plates as well. So here is another. Let's see this.
that one is
This is-
Happy, right?
This is the latest Children's Corner pattern, I believe is what she said she used.
the Betsy
Oh,
pattern
Betsy.
by
Okay.
Pitter Patter for that dress.
Okay.
Betsy by Pitter Patter.
Y'all, this is so sweet.
And she made the little sister on an outfit using Harper. And Harper is, here's Harper. Harper is Children's Corner, right? With some adaptations so she could add the insert to the garment.
We're just like pulling these straight out of the box because
they
we're so
just
excited
came.
to
They
see
just
this.
came. So this is called Be Happy. And I know these plates are online. I think Christy put them online.
It's so
So,
sweet.
yeah.
In the bubble or the dress form. They work really well.
And so then there's also Be Happy Doll. So you can lay that one on there. Be Happy Doll. So this is made for the doll.
And I think
Look at that.
I've never seen a doll pattern from her. Is this her first doll pattern?
Well, I think it maybe
It's so sweet.
because I haven't seen it either. Be Happy Doll. She had to design a smaller version for the American Girl doll so that all three could match. And the smaller version would work nicely for a small child as well as the doll.
I can see that.
The bees and the border are smaller on this version.
Or
So-
for a pocket. Can't you see a little smock pocket with that bee? That's cute.
That would be cute.
It would
That
be.
would be cute. Okay, what's next in there?
So let's go with the Christmas Nutcracker design.
All right.
So she
That's
also has
good.
a very timely Nutcracker design that she's just released. What pattern
Beautiful.
did she use?
She used Children's Corner Amy for this dress. The fabric was the inspiration for this plate. And so her granddaughter wore it to the Nutcracker Tea Party last year. And the blouse was made using imperial broadcloth.
This is so cute.
Yeah, so this was using Children's Corner Amy pattern.
I like how she's used this on a girl's dress because I think just looking at it, you absolutely can envision this in a boy's.
Yeah,
I mean,
true,
but this works so
true.
well for the girl's dress as well.
All right, who's next?
Let's go with the geometric pumpkin.
Oh, that's cute. This is an interesting. Where are we? We're down here. So geometric pumpkins. This design would work well for either a Mary D or a bishop. She made the Mary D and designed this plate for those that don't like the picture smock but still want a fall project. Isn't that a great idea?
It is cute.
Yeah, because it's all geometric, but it makes pumpkins.
That was a great idea.
Yeah, I love that. Geometric pumpkins, and you know, there aren't very many rows on that one.
All right, this one is super sweet. So this is a tiny little bishop. I don't know if she's done a newborn or if this is actually for a doll.
Well,
Now this
Is there-
is Sutton's first Christmas. This
right
is,
here, right here.
Mhm, and then this one.
Okay. She made this beautiful little plate for her granddaughter's first Christmas. Sutton's first Christmas. The dress that she's sending is made using the preemie pattern from an Australian smocking magazine. And so she said she couldn't find the original dress. Needless to say, she looked beautiful in her Christmas
I
dress.
bet.
Look how sweet that is.
That is so sweet.
I mean,
And thank you so much for sending these to us. We
Oh,
have
my
one more,
goodness.
but this has been so much fun.
Okay, this one is...
This is Mary D. I can see
This
it.
is Fall's Bounty. Look at how pretty and curly Q this is. So Fall's Bounty. She found the pumpkin fabric and decided it was perfect for this design. The dress was made using the Mary D pattern by Children's Corner. That's right. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful.
Her stitching is
So now this...
so pretty.
Okay.
So we have a couple more.
Yep. And then with this one you can show the
Yes.
Christmas
Oh,
ornament.
y'all.
This is Santa Delivers. Look at
I challenge y'all to
Okay.
find the seam. This is
I don't
perfect.
see it anywhere. It's so delicate and sweet.
So I'm going to show it for the overhead. This has Santa and his reindeer, but y'all, it is seamless almost. I mean,
So,
you
she said this was designed for an ornament, but could easily be used for a garment. You would need to add more pleats to the insert and work from the center of the graft to assure that the design is centered properly.
I mean, I want to show every single
Oh, I
part you might not
know.
want to
Look at
show.
the bottom of
They're
it.
perfect. I love her little flower
I do
too.
too. That's sweet. Are these beads? Yeah, well, those are little beads on there.
That's the same as the dress. The dress has beads
Oh.
as well.
That is so cute.
That's cute.
Santa Delivers. And then each one of the reindeer has a little bead right there where the... Where
And then on the bottom it has that too.
Oh, yeah. The holly berries are beads. Then we have... I don't see a John John for Baby's First Christmas in here, do you? Baby's
No.
First Christmas. They sent a picture of the little guy in his outfit. Let's see. Well, we don't have that. But here's Baby's First Christmas. This is a new one. And it's so cute. So cute. And not very many rows. I mean, six smocking rows. Only 6. So it's quick. And then Life on the Farm. And everybody loves...
I love this.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Mhm.
Life on the Farm. This is good for all year long. So
So she's given you enough time to smock up something for the holidays
That's
or,
right.
or for
That's
Christmas
right.
and then also for Halloween.
yep.
They're saying adorable, beautiful. I love how she covered the bottom of the ornament.
I know.
that was
Wasn't that neat?
such a great idea.
Right. So that's covered button, really, right?
Yep.
Look at that. Well, how'd she get it on there?
And
How'd she get it attached?
It's awesome. I mean, really, it's
Man,
almost seamless. It's perfect.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Aw.
I just keep wanting to look at it. So
I got to tell him about this. So Life on the Farm. Life on the Farm was designed for a baby gift. Man, you know what? She's so creative. I can't believe it. She'll just design something for a fabric she likes or whatever. This was designed for a baby gift for a couple from their church that own a small farm.
oh, that's
Isn't
cute.
that neat?
Yeah.
I knew they were expecting a little boy and decided to make a special gift for the special little boy. Aw.
That's so sweet.
Aw.
So do y'all have a favorite? What's y'all's favorite one
What
from
is your favorite?
from Anne? So Cross-Eyed Cricket has their new plates released. We have those online. We will share the links on Facebook and then also in the description on YouTube. And you can find all of these plates on our website. Anne also sells these plates. She's at Cross-Eyed Cricket. She is fabulous to work with. I mean, she gets our stuff out right away. And she is the seamstress, designer, owner of Cross-Eyed Cricket. So very, very talented lady.
Yeah, it was really fun to have Anne and her husband visit us, and I mean, we made friends. You know, it's like you make a new friend, and it was wonderful. So, anyway, thank you.
So we might be kitting this up. I mean, I feel like this is we've got all the parts and
yeah.
pieces for this. This would be so
yeah,
cute.
that's cute.
And then how about this? Do y'all want to see a kit? Have y'all used our sewing kits before? It provides all the parts and pieces for the look. We definitely don't have this fabric, but probably our Liberty actually is very similar to that in the red. Yeah. Y'all check us out on farmhousefabrics.com.
So we're giving a shout out to Ann Parker, wonderful business. I want to give a shout out to a business in Augusta, Georgia, called Sweet Azalea Gourmet Shop and Catering. I've got to show you this because we have a fabulous Christian radio station, WAFJ, in our area, and they
actually have a job board, which is how we have found probably 10 people who have worked here.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so one of the is Jenny. What's her program?
Oh, you would Bender?
Jenny
Bender. And so she says if you want to submit your company's name and they have a drawing, then for a catered breakfast. And so Michelle, thank you, Michelle, has been submitting our name.
Michelle, who we found on WAFJ, who found us.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so they brought us a catered breakfast this week from Sweet Azalea Gourmet Shop and Catering. Oh, anybody, even if you have never liked grits, you would have loved their grits. There was a breakfast casserole. There were homemade muffins. There were these grits that tasted like ice cream, I think. I mean, they were really, really good. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Sweet Azalea. Thank you, WAFJ. So, anyway.
So, speaking of fabulous and people who have visited here,
yes.
Sherry Dowd, she was in store with us on yesterday, and she is a Threads featured. She's a very, very extremely talented lady. She often chooses things that I don't select, and
it's like that's a little different.
It is different.
Like
but
I
what
knew she
does
would have
with
on
it,
something yesterday that she made from here.
I know. Thank you for doing that for us.
My goodness.
So she actually used this. We're calling it like a bark cloth style. Or maybe it's designed like bark. It's
we call it ombre bark because it doesn't look kind of like a print of tree bark.
So Sherry used this. It is like a bottom weight, and she used this for a little capri pant, and of course it looked wonderful on her.
We're like, we've got to take your picture.
She's very stylish and chic.
Yes.
So yeah, it looked great.
Yep.
So we still have these bundles available. Our bundles are pre-cut continuous yardages. And this one is an ombre styled bottom weight fabric. What's the price on these?
It's a panel, 50 inches in length, and it's $18.75 for a panel.
So our fabric bundles are pre-cut continuous pieces or yardages. We often have panels in there. You can find any style of fabric in our bundle category. We even have silks that land there sometimes. And they are always a deal. So price to move fabric bundles, you can find them on our website. And you can use them for fabulous
We have to have
pants.
Sherry back because she gave us so many hints and tips of things when she makes designer garments for herself, and people were we're really fascinated by all of her tips and how she made her own
Like,
trims.
have you ever
and,
used the selvage
Yeah.
to perfectly coordinate with the fabric of your garment?
That's
So
right.
she even cuts off the selvage and uses that as a trim on the garment.
Or
It's
she
fabulous.
ravels out the, like if you have a we just got in a mohair fabric. It's so pretty. It's a kind of a corally color. But she would pull out the threads from
The warp.
The warp, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe braid them and use those for a trim around the collar or down the front or something like that. And really, really
incredible.
Pretty. Really
Yeah.
pretty.
Who would think to do that?
I know.
So speaking of our sewing kits, we have doll kits available. Gail Hunter, who brought in this adorable Halloween skort, she was our winner from last week's collaboration. We were looking for a name for this doll kit. We style these for the 18-inch size dolls, and she named this Notting Hill Gardens. I think she said something about the T at Notting Hill Gardens. So thank y'all for all of you who entered to see what we could name this.
Oh my goodness, everybody. You know, we're getting ready for next week. Will be different here because we won't be having Gab and Gush at all next week. But we have been preparing like crazy with the boys. We've ordered the boys' clothes this year.
I have 'em.
And see all the necklaces.
Oh, I see that.
And,
Yeah.
and then we've tried to decorate our girls because, you know, we have girls that are that like to be
Y'all, we're going to the
dolled up.
beach.
We're going to the beach. So we're really getting dolled up here.
So you can see our dresses behind us. It's finally time to wear them.
Yeah.
We have Haley Photography is going to be meeting us at the beach. And she has done our pictures for the last few years, and we're so excited to work with her again. Y'all wish us luck
Yeah.
for our littlest ones because
Kristen's got a house full of sick kids right
I
now.
do, yes. But I'm thinking about how bad they're going to be.
Oh,
So
they're not going to be. They're going to be cute.
It's
I just
easier
want
when
them
they
to-
can run on the beach. That's
yeah,
for
it's
sure.
a lot easier. But yeah, she's been nursing sick babies and taking care of them night and day, and so yeah. So we're like doing our speedy Gab and Gush today, so she can get back and take care of her babies and hold them and love on them and all that kind of stuff.
For as long as they'll let me, and then they run around for a
Yeah.
little bit and crash again.
Yeah,
With that kind
yeah.
of sickness.
So
Y'all,
anyway,
we will see y'all back here Friday the 16th. Y'all come Gab and Gush with us then. We actually have a special guest that's coming on the 16th, Regina Parrish, and she has a big announcement from the Saga, her loca. She's the president of the Saga.
yeah, she got some.
So y'all tune in because there's going to be an exciting Friday.
Yeah. So we have a drawing. Do we have a question? Okay. We have a drawing that Emma and I put together yesterday, and it includes a 30-yard bolt of ivory Swiss entretot. So some of you are like, man, I hope I get that. Somebody said, I'll share that with you, my friend.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, so here we have our names. And really, if you want a list of books to read, you ought to go back and read the comments on Instagram and Facebook, because I'm going to go make a list. All right, you want to draw?
Sure. All right, y'all. You're getting entretot and a few of Sally's tears. So let's see who it is. Kathleen Zyman Schrank. So love historical fictions. Love to learn when I enjoy interesting giveaway. Would love to win.
All right. Good.
Y'all can enter our giveaways on Thursday with the video that we post. Make sure that you sign up for our newsletter because it's the best way to stay up with the latest and greatest here at Farmhouse. And we will see y'all back here next Friday, the 16th, with Regina Parrish of Come Sew With Me.
Well, not next Friday.
We'll see y'all back here the Friday after next on September 16th.
No, September 16th we won't be here.
September 20th.
September 23rd. Y'all, tune back in. We'll give you an announcement.
We'll send you a newsletter.
I felt so confident. It felt so
It
so
sounded
right.
so right. And
Didn't
I'm
it?
like, I don't think that's
I
right.
believed you.
Yeah. Join us back here, y'all.
Hey,
Farmhouse Fabrics.
Thank you, Ann Parker, so much. Thank you,
Yes.
Gail Hunter.
Yes.
You are our program today, and we do love you for that, because it's been a little hectic around here. But we'll be back to normal hectic when we get back.
Bye, y'all.